What's up guys? On this video we're going to be installing a rear tailgate light for a 5th gen 4Runner. This is a 2015 4Runner. These tailgate lights work for 2010 all the way to 2023. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the sequence once we get this turned on. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Now let's go ahead and turn the left turn. And let's go ahead and do the right turn. And there you have it. The install is pretty simple. You need basic tools, but you're basically able to install everything with the CARTRIMHOME box. So make sure you guys take a look at that. There are some clips that you need to be careful with when you're installing it, but we'll go through that in the video. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at everything. Let's go ahead and turn it off again. And let's go ahead and turn it on. All right, there you have it, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions on the install. You guys will see that install video next. Make sure you guys use my promo code PL7P to take 7% off. Install was fairly easy. Let me know what you guys think. We're gonna go ahead and start it with the back tailgate. Go ahead and remove the grommet in the rear. There's gonna be a 10mm bolt underneath. Go ahead and remove it on both sides. Now you can pop off the rear spoiler. For this next step, we use a panel tool to remove the rear bottom panel. Now before completely removing the rear spoiler, there's going to be one plug that needs to be taken off, and then now everything comes off. Now the rear pillars can be removed by sliding up. That's the way that the clips are set, so just go ahead and carefully push up and they should come off. Now time for the unboxing. Everything's wrapped up. Now this is going to be the pillar light, and these are going to be the harnesses that are included. There's going to be a harness on both sides. This is going to tap into the rear tail lights. Those are going to be the little terminals. They aren't installed yet because you do need to fish that wire through. So they went ahead and left it disconnected for the time being until we fish it through, and then we'll install the terminals. So that's the plastic terminal piece that we need to connect. We're gonna fish that wire through. There's gonna be 4 wires that are gonna be exposed. And once we fish it through, we're gonna go ahead and attach that terminal to the plastic clip, and then it'll plug into the harness that's included. We're just gonna go ahead and mirror the wires. Everything should line up. The only difference is going to be the blue wire, but everything else is going to be the same. Just go ahead and follow along. The blue is going to end up mirroring the white wire afterwards, so just go ahead and follow along. It'll be plug and play after. So we're going to do this one as a demonstration to test it out first, and then once we go ahead and fish it through, then we're going to actually clip it into the terminals. Now before installing everything, I always like to test to make sure everything's working well with the wiring. That's the first time to stop firing up the sequence. Everything looks pretty good to me.
Blinkers on.
Now reinstalling the new pillar lights, we're gonna go ahead and slide down to match the bracket underneath. Just go ahead and push on all sides and then slide down. Now we're gonna go ahead and repeat the process on the passenger side. Same thing, slide down. Now we're gonna go ahead and run the wire from the passenger side pillar all the way to the passenger side tail light. You wanna make sure that the wiring is close to the body as possible because there's not a lot of slack. We're gonna start off by removing the weather strip that's ran across the vehicle. This makes running the wire a lot easier. We're gonna follow the incision on the grommet and we're gonna go ahead and pull the wires through. Next thing we're gonna do is fish the wire through the grommet. We're gonna use a regular coat hanger that we straightened out. We're gonna go ahead and stick that through, tie the ends towards the coat hanger, and then we're gonna pull it through. Now we're gonna fish the wires all the way down to the rear tail light. Again, this is gonna be a very tight fit, so just make sure that you guys give yourself enough slack. Once everything is pulled through, we're gonna go ahead and connect the terminals together. This is where you use that plastic clip, and then you're gonna go ahead and plug it into the rear tail lights. Now everything should be sequenced and it should work together. Yeah. Now we'll repeat the process on the driver's side. The driver's side is a little easier because there's more slack, but create the terminals, follow the lines, do it the same way, match everything up together, and then you're gonna go ahead and be able to just clip it together. Now we're gonna use these double-sided wire clips. We got these off of Amazon. We're gonna try to keep it as close to the body as possible so that everything will clip back in and not interfere. All right, there you have it, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions on the install. You guys will see that install video next. Make sure you guys use my promo code PL7P to take 7% off. Install was fairly easy. Let me know what you guys think. Catch you guys on the next one.